You are sending video editing portfolios the wrong way. I have hired tons of editors for my agency, and this is something I can tell you. The editors who send their previous work on a drive link are probably the least hired editors on the internet. And I can back this up. Me, as someone who is hiding a lot of people, whenever you see that disorganized, asking for permission, drive links, our interest to hide in you almost disappears in that instance, because at that instance we have tons of portfolios lined up and it is very confusing, it is very disorganized, and it is not the best way to do that. So if you are a video editor who is sending a lot of proposals or a lot of job applications, then this is what you should do. And no, it is not a Notion link. It is a bit better in my opinion, to be honest. Let's dive in. Hear me out. Now I have divided this video into 3 parts. 1. Why you should not use Google Drive. 2. The best thing you should do to get the clients or the agencies like your portfolio better. 3. I'll show you how to make the portfolio by going to a screenshot. But I'll recommend to watch these 2 steps because I have told some of the nuggets which I personally as an agency owner look out for whenever I'm hiring a new editor. Stay tuned. So section 1. Why not Google Drive? Now the thing with Google Drives is it is very disorganized, to be honest, and not the most intuitive one whenever you're sharing, let's say, big size 4K videos. Some people do that, and a lot of people do that, to be honest. They share their 4GB 4K file and expect me to see that on my mobile phone en route whenever I'm looking out for other applicants. Not the best option out there, let's be honest. The best option to share if it's an embedded link in Vimeo, YouTube, unlisted for example, but definitely not a Google Drive link. You as a video editor will know the best. You download a lot of footages from Google Drive, right? Get the preview or the playback of Google Drive on any device, let it be your desktop, PC, Mac, iPhone, etc. is not the best. How can you expect your client to watch your 4K video, which probably plays back in 360p on your mobile phone in Google Drive? Half of the time we get this message, it is processing, or the file is too big, or it is not viewed on mobile phone. It is irritating, and the disorganization of Google Drive. I will not explain this part because I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Section 2. What I look out for whenever I'm hiring someone as a video editor. Now, to be honest, I do a very different approach. I prefer people who are more freshers because it is easier to teach someone who is a new person compared to someone who is well trained, because they might not cater to my agency's needs in a way that I want. So I prefer newbies, I prefer someone who are freshers, but someone who is a solo personal brand, for example, hiring someone who is experienced. Let's say a personal brand hiring me, for example. He probably hiring me for the experience of a video editor and for the social media knowledge I have over these years. So what you should do here, in this case, let's say you are the one who is sending the proposal to the prospect and sending your link. Divide the sections in such a way that is catering to the client's needs. Let's say you're sending a prospect your portfolio who is in the real estate niche. I will recommend to have a custom portfolio for each of the niches out there. That way, the client can readily see what you can do in that particular niche, and he or she can get impressed by your work a lot more compared to, let's say, you're sending a medical video or a productivity video to a real estate developer. Will not make a lot of sense, right? Similarly, if you're, let's say, sending a portfolio to a person who is making blogs, make a portfolio separately for blogs especially. Make sections. Maybe it's a longer blog, maybe it is a showreel kind of a blog, maybe it is a Mr. Beast kind of a blog. Make sections in that one particular portfolio and then send it over to the client. This is what you look out for. In my agency though, since we cater to a lot of different clients in a lot of different niches, if I am hiring someone experienced, though I never do that, if I'm hiring someone experienced for some specific projects, let's say, I'll look out for organized way of doing, let's say, several sections: finance, real estate, medical, productivity, blogs, and so far and so on. These sections has to be divided. And how do you divide this? I use this one website called gamma.app, and it is by far the best website in my opinion in order to make all of this organizational stuff. It can be made for PPTs too, but I use it for sending out proposals for my clients, or sending out customized portfolios of past works to my clients. Let's jump into my computer and show you guys what I'm talking about. Cheers, let's go. So after that, once you go into gamma.app, you have to click on new from blank. It is a very self-explanatory page. You have to give your title. So let's say, for example, we're going for real estate, finance niche. sorry, my bad. We're talking about real estate. Real estate, let's say. Right, so portfolio, let's go. You can keep this or not keep this based on that, delete. Now here it can be different sections. Let's say for example, we are going to do a 2 section like this. We're going to do long form. Sample 1, sample 2. Now here's a catch. In this paragraph portion, you will write something which you did good for the client as an editor, which other editors may not do. Let's say for example, sample 1, we helped him get 20x more views than all other videos with this kind of edit. So be specific here, to be honest. And yes, you might not get the result which I'm talking about. If you do not get any kind of result, tangible numerical result, do not write anything. That's the best way. Do not write false information. If you have good information, write them. If not, it's better not to write anything. So let's say for example, previous view count. Let's say for example 500. Now view count. Now it's like because of your edit which had a lot of retention, a lot of motion graphics, good sound effects, music, it got 10,000 views. Bracket our result. This will sell out the client a lot more than anything else. But yes, if you do not have this kind of results, do not write anything. It is better not to write that rather than writing false information. Remember, clients aren't fools. They will search up a few things if they see this kind of data. Let's say a 4 column one, short form. Sample 1, 2, 3, 4 as usual. Here you can write something else like got 10 plus link clicks, which is very less though, but nevertheless, just for the sake of an example, with the CTA of this video, got 20 plus DMs for queries. Again, these are numerical tangible values. If you have this kind of results, really good for your brand, really good for your portfolio. So yeah, do it this way. You not to upload any kind of videos, you can just upload the, click on that and upload the link, upload the image, upload if you have a thumbnail also. Another section you can do for thumbnails, just like this, thumbnail, and make the entire thing just like the way you do it before. And then after that, to share this, you have to just click on share, then click on share here, and you can click on copy this link and share this with your client. Another thing which you can do right now is Gamma.app has now a feature where you can connect your domain to the site. So connect your site, it will connect to a unique domain of your choice, and you can send this link to your client based on that domain. How cool is that? No need to make another website. Domains are very cheap, so you guys can easily get that. Connect with it and just share the link. It is very professional, looks really good. You have numerical values to support your videos. You have numerical value of supporting your way of saying that you are capable of doing and bringing results to your clients. Remember, editors are everywhere. Nowadays, if you look out for 10 buildings on the street, 8 of them have editors inside of them. It is such a commodity at this point. The one thing clients are looking for is results over, funky, flashy kind of edits, let's be honest.